Hi everyone, now that you've set up your course, we are going to do a quick tutorial on how to set up and choose your homepage. Now the homepage is going to be the very first page that your students see when they click your course from the dashboard. So let's just take our teacher dashboard as an example, pretend as if these were students. They're enrolled in U.S. history and world history. As soon as they click on that U.S. history, this is going to be the very first page that they see upon clicking on your course. Now, Canvas affords you a couple of different opportunities in terms of the ways or the different types of home pages that you can do. So if you want to create a home page, what you have to do on, the easiest way that I suggested, in every course there's going to be a setup checklist. And in this setup checklist, it gives you a host of different items that they recommend you do before you make this class public. So I would go to choose a course homepage. Now, there are a couple different types of course homepages that you can do. And each one provides a little bit different type of information, and really it's just kind of based on what you think your class should know, or the first thing your class should see every time they log in and click on your course. The first one, Course Activity Stream, this is essentially a Facebook thread of all the latest activity that has happened in the class. Maybe you have an ongoing class discussion, or a blog, or you have an exam coming up, or a quiz, or you just possibly finished grading an essay. It would send that message out to the class, if you have so chosen, that you have finished grading that assignment, and they can look for the feedback if necessary. So this is just an ongoing feed of all the different activities that might be going on in your class. Course modules, the best way to explain this would be thinking about the table of contents at the beginning of a book that lists all the different chapters in that book and the page numbers they're on. Course modules is essentially that. It's a series of units that you will create, and it allows your students to just see all the units, click on the unit that they want to go to, and then go from there. Then there is the assignments list. This will list all of the upcoming assignments and all of the overdue assignments or the past due assignments that have happened in the class. Pretty simple in terms of what that entails. And then finally, there is the syllabus homepage. This is the one I've chosen at least for the beginning part of the year. This contains all of my grading information, all of my contact information, all of the different items I want my students to know at the very beginning of the year. It's what we give out at most people give out on the very first day of class. It's what we give out on back to school night. This will be the first item that the students see for probably the first 2 weeks of school. Now, what's nice about Canvas is it doesn't have to, whatever you choose, doesn't have to remain permanent all year long. This program is dynamic. So if you see or you feel as if your class needs a different direction when it comes to the first thing that they sign into, feel free to change it at any point or as frequently as you want during the school year. I've chosen syllabus, and if you ever want to see how your page looks or anything that you're doing on Canvas, you simply can go to settings, and then over here on the right hand column you can see the student view. So the student view for me, because the homepage provides a little bit more than just that syllabus, there are some other features that I'd like to highlight for you. The main page consists of just that, but each one of those options, whether it be the front page, whether it be the modules, whether it be the assignments or the syllabus also has preferences on what the sidebar contains. Now, with the syllabus, the sidebar consists of 4 different things. One, it is a link for you that you see to edit the syllabus. 2, what the students see, this calendar of all the events that they have coming up in your classroom. It contains all of the different assignments that you have issued, and then it also gives you the recent feedback. You returned an essay, you returned a quiz, you responded to a discussion post that the students might have typed up for homework. This would all be here. So that is a little bit of extra piece of information, and each one has some variation of that sidebar depending on what you choose. Experiment, play, find the home page that fits your class and your style of teaching.